Let's have a clear conversation about the best accounting software for a small business. It doesn't matter the industry you're in. It doesn't matter the niche you're in. You need business accounting. If you need business accounting software, that is, if you're trying to have clear books, you want to be in compliance with tax laws and everything else. Okay, financial reporting, accounting, all that kind of stuff. So here is a review I really want you to pay attention to. Number 10, we have Cashew, our score. 7.8 over 10. So when you think about Cashew, you want to think about a software tool that's great for startups. So when we talk about business accounting for startups, you want to think automatically about Cashew. And the cool thing here is that Cashew, in our view, is ideal for a startup because it offers a variety of plans to grow with your business, including, they have a free plan. This is kind of fantastic. And they also have a truly small invoices plan that is ideal for sending an invoice, getting paid, and tracking payments. So this is kind of cool. And what we love overall about Cashew here is that you have the convenience, you have the constellation and diversity of modules. This is really good. And you also have a good balance between a budget and operational efficiency. So this is just fantastic. I want you to look right now on the screen. This is the pricing for Cashew as of the date of this show. So overall, a great accounting software for startups and small businesses. You have, like, if you need, let's say you need double entry accounting software, you can also rely on Cashew for that. So this is just great. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. In today's convo, we're doing a quick discussion on the best accounting software for small business. So number 10, Cashew. Number 9, here we have Wave Accounting. Our score, 8.2 over 10. So if you are going to think about accounting and for small business, not only in terms of cloud-based, in terms of simplicity, I want you to think about Wave, because Wave is really good in terms of like if you are self-employed, if you are a sole proprietor, if you are a single member LLC, if you are a single member S corporation, or you have a small business, or you have a micro business, you will love Wave. Even if you're a little bigger, also you'll love Wave. What we love is that Wave is 100% free with no costly plan you need to upgrade it to in order to access additional features. So once you sign up for Wave, you have complete access to all its features, really free. The only caveat is that if you choose to use Wave payments, you have to pay a small fee for credit card processing, which is the same fee you would pay with any application anyway. Okay. You also have to pay if you use the payroll option, but that's not an issue if you're self-employed. So basically, Wave has the accounting module as a lead magnet for new clients, and then it charges for payroll and other services. So with Wave, you have features such as customer estimates, you have custom invoice creation, recurring invoice processing, Wave payments, additional fees. You have bill payments management, you have bank connectivity, you have mobile app for iOS and Android. So fantastic. I want you to look for the pricing right now on the screen. The first screenshot for the pricing and the second screenshot for the pricing. Number 8, we have Neat. Our score, 8.4 over 10. So when you think about Neat, I want you to think about an accounting software tool that's great for self-employed and small businesses, micro businesses. And what we love here is that Neat is really transparent in terms of pricing. We love that a lot because they are only charging you. Can you imagine? They're charging you $200 a year. That's it. Flat fee. They're not really trying to really razzle dazzle you, trying to confuse the hell out of you with some kind of a convoluted pricing structure. No, they're just charging you $200 a year rather. That's it. So Neat is very popular with self-employed entrepreneurs because it is so easy to use. So easy to use, boss. Okay, you can filter transactions, you can match receipts with expenses on the go, you can customize invoices, you can make payments and view trends and insights about your business. Fantastic. In addition to that, you can get automatic accounting reports and receive guided workflows and set up the whole thing in less than 5 minutes. This is really fantastic. What about the pros and cons? Let's quickly talk about that here. The pros of Neat: you have unlimited file storage, expense tracking, unlimited email and chat support. You have collaboration and file sharing. You have a filter and search for documents. What about the cons here? Well, it's not really as feature robust as the competition. It does not offer payroll, and the monthly billing is not available in Neat. So it is what it is. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the best accounting software for a small business. Okay. And number 7 here, we have Sage Business Cloud Accounting. Our score, 8.7 over 10. So if you are a micro business, you will love Sage. Okay, and the cool thing here is that they're charging you like the price starts at around $10 a month. This is kind of cool. You have a free trial of 30 days just to test out the software and see if you like it. We love this a lot. So Sage Business Cloud Accounting is a good choice for micro business in general because it offers a variety of features and integrations, yet it's still relatively affordable. Okay, and we love the fact that. So I want to quickly go through the pros and cons here. The pros: it is based in the cloud. You have a good variety of available integrations. You have automatic bank reconciliation, and this software does support multiple currencies. What about the cons here? Its entry-level plan may be too basic for established businesses, payroll is not included, and you have limited phone support hours. For a price, I want you to look on the screen right now. Here is a pricing for Sage as of the date of this show. Number 6, we have NetSuite. Our score, 8.9 over 10. And when you think about NetSuite, I want you to think about a small business accounting software tool that's great for automation. Okay, if you're trying to automate your accounting processes, you want to think about NetSuite. And what we love here is that you have key features that revolve around regulatory compliance, automation, and cloud access. And what we love about NetSuite is that it's really this can be a huge time saver for all kinds of businesses. And automation features include things such as creating journal entries and statement reconciliation. So this software also offers tools for business requiring financial compliance, such as on things like GAAP. Okay, GAAP is generally accepted accounting principles. You have ASC 606 and SOX. So SOX is Sarbanes-Oxley. Sarbanes-Oxley 404. That's the compliance that came after the 2008 crisis. So long story short, you are able to actually access insights all from a single dashboard. This is fantastic. What about the pros and cons here? Pros: NetSuite offers a variety of compliance features. You have automatic reconciliation and journal entries. You can access your account from anywhere, and it really integrates really well with other NetSuite products such as HR, e-commerce, inventory, and order management. By the way, NetSuite is actually an Oracle ERP, so just wanted to say that. In terms of cons, pricing is not really transparent, and it does involve a learning curve here. Okay, it is an ERP, so it is by definition something very complicated to learn, at least at the beginning. Here is a pricing for this NetSuite as of the date of this show. Number 5, we have Margin. What am I talking about? Margin Edge. Number 5, Margin Edge. Our score, 9 over 10. So what we love about Margin Edge is that it's a really great tool, great accounting software for the restaurant industry. So if you are a restaurant, you will love this tool. It's a little pricey though. They start you around $330 to $350 per month. Okay, and you have a lot of features here. You have a recipe costing, you have POS integration, and you have food usage report. So POS, point of sale. So Margin Edge, in our view, is the best accounting software for restaurants because it offers a suite of features designed to specifically cater to the food service business. It really integrates fantastically with POS systems, so you can import sales, you can track your margins in real time. What about the pros and cons here? So pros: no contracts, integrates with your POS, recipe costing, bill pay, food usage report. Fantastic. What about the cons here? As it's built for restaurant, it's not a good fit for other industries, and it doesn't offer payroll. Here is a pricing for Margin Edge as of the date of this show. Number 4, we have Xero. Our score, 9.4 over 10. So when you think about Xero, I want you to think about a tool that's great for advanced features. Okay, well, we love the fact that you have quotes and invoices, bank reconciliation, and you have a mobile app. Fantastic. And so Xero is one of the most popular accounting software for small businesses, besides maybe FreshBooks and QuickBooks. Okay, and so you have an early plan, you have an advanced plan, and what we love about Xero is that you have a growth plan also. And so they have a early plan, growth plan, and established plan. I want to quickly go through the pros and cons here. So pros: Xero offers a variety of plans so you can upgrade as your business grows. You have 24/7 support, and all plans allow for reconciling bank transactions. What about the cons here? You must have its highest tiered plan to deal in multiple currencies. And sorry about, sorry about that. Let me drink some water here. All right. So the thing is that I was just talking about the cons, right? So payroll costs an extra $40 per month. Okay. So this is kind of important. So overall, Xero is a great choice for small businesses that are looking for an accounting software with payroll capabilities. So if you are looking for payroll capabilities, you want to really have a better idea about your human capital management work stream, you might want to think about Xero. Okay. Now, I want to quickly remind you, boss, of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the best accounting software for a small business. And number 3, we have here FreshBooks. Our score 9.5 over 10. So when you think about FreshBooks, I want you to think about a tool that is great for ease of use. So UI, UX, fantastic. And what we love here, you have unlimited invoicing. You can track unlimited expenses. You have a mobile app. So this is really great. So when you think about FreshBooks, just think about a very easy, if not the easiest accounting software to use for a small business. And this is kind of cool. And what we love about the FreshBooks is that it offers more customizations for invoicing compared to other accounting software, and its primary function is to send, receive, print, and pay invoices. But the cool thing is that when you analyze in granularity FreshBooks, you kind of see that it can also handle a business's basic bookkeeping needs, okay? And it's a really good for sending proposals, tracking time on projects, and receiving payments. What about the pros and cons here? Pros is very easy to use. It does offer unlimited plans. You have iOS and Android apps. You can invite your accountants with most plans. Your cloud-based, user-friendly interface, third-party app integration, affordable and advanced invoicing features. What about the cons here? It doesn't offer document management. Training is not offered. Payroll is not included. Available as an add-on, and mobile app has limitations. So it is what it is. Look on the screen right now for the pricing as of the date of this show. Number 2, we have Zoho Books. Our score 9.8 over 10. So what we love about Zoho Books is that it's really great for Zoho users. If you, just want to quickly remind you that Zoho is part of the Zoho behemoth of software, of business software. So you have Zoho Projects, Zoho CRM, you have Zoho Books, of course you have Zoho Inventory. So if you already have a Zoho, I would say Zoho products in your tech stack, then it just makes sense to use your Zoho Books because of easiness of integration. Okay, and we love the fact that you have key features such as invoicing, payroll, and mobile app. Fantastic. One thing I want to say here is that when you think about Zoho Books, I want you to think about, let's say, one of the most comprehensive accounting software on the market right now. And Zoho Books actually does a lot of things for you: sending invoices, reconciling accounts, tracking expenses, and generating reports. Okay, and Zoho really does a great job when it comes to integration. You can connect your bank account, payment processor, e-commerce platform, and more to Zoho Books. So this is really good. So this gives you a real-time view of your finances, and the software also offers advanced features such as project accounting and time tracking. This is really cool. And the cool thing is you can even get it for free. If your business earns less than $50,000 per year in revenue, you can sign up for the Zoho Books free plan. Not a problem. It comes with one user or accountant and lets you manage clients and invoices, create recurring invoices, import bank and credit card statements, and track expenses and mileage. Here, what about the pros and cons here? So pros, it integrates with other Zoho apps. You can manage 1099 contractors. You have recurring invoices. What about the cons here? Payroll costs extra. The free plan only allows you to manage up to 1,000 invoices per year. And here is the pricing for Zoho on the screen right now. Number 1, Intuit QuickBooks. Our score 9.9 over 10. So one thing we love about Intuit is that QuickBooks rather, that's the name that a lot of folks know. It's important to understand that they have been around for so many years, like 40 years. It's just crazy. They are they're really good. And QuickBooks really has, it's great for freelancers. It's great for small businesses. It's great for all kinds of businesses. And what we love is that, you have a very easy to use, easy to handle accounting software. And so you're able to track income, you're able to track expenses, invoicing, you can accept payments, you can maximize tax deductions, you can run reports, you can capture and organize receipts. Can you believe it? It's just fantastic. I mean, QuickBooks, we love the ubiquity when it comes to QuickBooks. They can do that. That tool can do a lot of things. You can manage cash flow, you can track sales, you can do sales tax, you can send estimates and manage 1099 contractors. It's just fantastic. What we love about QuickBooks also is that you have the ability to have you have access to a large market of integrations, add-ons, that is, and you have automated processes and tasks. Okay, and we love QuickBooks because it is great for part-time freelancers, small businesses, independent contractors who primarily track their revenue and income and expenses for their tax returns. Okay, and it's really great. It is designed for business owners who file a Schedule C and like very light form of Form 1065, and this is kind of cool. And so we love that a lot. So what about the pros and cons here? The pros: you have comprehensive accounting software. This tool offers phone support. You can track mileage. You can access the tool via mobile app. It really integrates really well with other software, cloud-based, of course. And you can differentiate between business and personal expenses, and it syncs really well with TurboTax. What about the cons here? Well, the payroll features cost extra. Pricing doubles after intro period. It's too easy to accidentally create duplicate transactions. It lacks e-commerce features, and data cannot be easily transferred to other accounting software. And I mean, which makes sense because QuickBooks wants you to remain in their ecosystem. Why go to FreshBooks or Xero? And you have limited reporting. So here is a pricing for QuickBooks as of the date of this show. And one thing I want to say here is that the good thing about Intuit QuickBooks is that you can actually you can upgrade to another QuickBooks product if you feel like this is not good for you, because you have the QuickBooks Desktop, you have the QuickBooks Online. So you have a constellation of different products that are, and you also have QuickBooks Inventory. So you have a constellation of products that cater to different needs. So within the QuickBooks ecosystem anyway. So just want to let you know. I want to give you a short overview here. When we talk about the best accounting software for small business, of course, we pay attention to transparency, right? We pay attention to compliance, regulatory compliance, and we pay attention to profitability. This is the trifecta I want you to really pay attention to when you are trying to choose accounting software. Of course, you have to think about the cost, you have to think about the features, you have to think about the driving forces, the driving elements here should be transparency, profitability, and regulatory compliance. Now, transparency means what? It means that you want to offer transparency to anybody who's looking at your company's financial reports, your company's accounting reports. If you are the subject of an audit, an IRS audit, or let's say you are the subject of a due diligence investigation because you are looking for, you want to get a loan, or your company wants to buy another company, or one company, like someone wants to buy your company. So you want to have full transparency. When we talk about regulatory compliance means that you are having clean books, clear books, so that you can actually file your taxes, for example, and filing taxes not just at the federal level, but also at the state level. So this is the kind of quintessential things you have to pay attention to. And you also have to make sure, when we talk about regulatory compliance, we are speaking about things like sales tax. So the taxes that you have to collect and transfer to state authorities. You also have to think about your payroll. So when we talk about payroll, there are some compliance, there are some fiscal elements that there are inherent in a payroll process. And when we talk about the third thing I want to talk about is profitability. You want the software to give you an idea that you are on the right path. Okay. Now, there are a lot of benefits. So when we talk about accounting software in general, accounting software is a computer program that helps businesses track income and expenses. The software can also be good to use to generate reports such as profit and loss statements and balance sheets. And most accounting software programs include features for invoicing, tracking payments and receivables, and managing inventory. So when we talk about the benefits of accounting software, we're talking about time saving, compliance, of course. I spoke about that, regulatory compliance. You have the ability to have integrations. You are able to reduce mistake and affordability. And again, we're not even talking about the fact that you are organized, right? So you are able to be organized because you have access to the right tools. So bottom line here is that you have, this is kind of important. And so if you want to, if you choose the best accounting software, pay attention to what's important for you, because the most basic functions of this software include invoicing, bank and credit card syncing, for example. You have accounts payable, accounts receivable, online payment collection from customers, and basic financial statement preparation. So what's important for you, boss? What's really important for you? To close to this conversation, I just want to say one thing. Everybody talks about, yeah, I want to get accounting software, business accounting software. But the thing is, there are several types of accounting software. And depending upon your company's size, depending upon your company's operational needs, depending upon where you find yourself right now and what kind of goals you have, you are going to be drawn to one accounting software versus another. And it is quite essential. It is essential rather to make sure you make you actually make the right choice. Why? Because it is going to affect whether or not you reach your goals. So when we talk about accounting software, things like cloud-based accounting software. You have on-premises accounting software. You have enterprise accounting software. You have small business accounting software. You have open source accounting software. You have ERP accounting software. You have commercial accounting software, and you have industry specific accounting software. So you can see that when we talk about the type of accounting software already, you have very easily 9 or 8 or 7. I mean, this is a lot of accounting software. I mean, and just remember, when we talk about those 8 different types, within each type, you have tens, if not hundreds, of accounting software. Okay, so the typology of accounting software is really big. It's really huge. So it's important that you really have a clear idea of what you're looking for and what you need. Okay, and so that's about the typology. What about the essential features? Because once you get the accounting software, you want to make sure that it has the basic features that you will need in accounting software. For example, accounting, billing and invoicing, inventory management, payroll, project management, reporting, and CRM. Okay, so this is an important element. And when we talk about accounting, when we talk about business accounting, there are limitations and challenges. Okay, so for example, cost accounting, you need to understand that accounting software, not cost accounting, cost rather, pricing. And the thing is that accounting software can be expensive for businesses with complex needs, depending upon, and you can be a small business, but if you have complex needs, this could be really expensive to you. You also have implementation. It can take a lot of time. Integration is another issue. You have support. Some accounting software can be difficult to use and may require expert help to troubleshoot problems. You have security. You have customization. You have scalability. You have data entry. You have reporting. And then you have training. I want to quickly acquaint you with our evaluation approach on this show before I do a recap here. We do have a methodical way of looking at accounting software and analyzing it, categorizing it, and assessing it. So please check on the screen right now. All right, I want to quickly do a recap here. So, number 1, we have Intuit QuickBooks, our score 9.9 over 10. Number 2, we have Zoho Books, 9.8 over 10. Number 3, we have FreshBooks, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have Xero, 9.4 over 10. Number 5, we have Margin Edge, our score. Margin Edge, Margin Edge, our score 9 over 10. Number 6, we have NetSuite, 8.9 over 10. Number 7, we have Sage Business Cloud Accounting, 8.7 over 10. Number 8, we have Neat, 8.4 over 10. Number 9, we have Wave Accounting. That's 9 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, we have Cashew, our score, 7.8 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.